Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. This time we're switching it up. We're changing up the name. They're working on the logo. But what's up, dog? How you been?
What's good, man? Same shit, man. Same shit, different day. You guys already know what's up.
All right, so today we're gonna switch it up. My boy is gonna start with the combo today.
I guess so. We'll start off actually, so you guys could know the name is becoming Smooth Fade
Dope
Shade Podcast. That's what we're gonna end up naming it. That's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna switch it up with the logos and everything, so you guys keep in touch with that. Hopefully everything you guys like it, and shit. Hopefully you guys can hop in soon. But
they're working on the logo already.
Yeah,
as soon as the logo's done,
we're done.
New YouTube. We might do an Instagram, and she gonna get lit. We think about going to a restaurant just to eat and watch you guys experience how we live it up.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah.
Oh yeah. So let's kick it off with some interesting questions today, or interesting
Cool
shit going on in the world today about relationships.
Oh shit. That's deep.
About relationships. So I've been asked to ask this question: is how do you feel about being cheated or being the cheater? How do you feel about being cheated?
So that's answer one first?
Yeah, and to top it off, we have an extra mic for no reason. And yeah, that's what's up. You can edit that out. So anyway, back to the question. So
don't mind that. Somebody was supposed to show up. So you want me to answer how would I feel to get cheated on?
How would you feel about getting cheated on or you being the cheater? And have you not? Explain.
Cheated on? Maybe. I never found out.
Yeah.
But that's mostly why I broke up with a lot of my exes, because I felt I was being cheated on. I think as a man, dog, me personally, I don't know about everybody else. I think I don't allow that just because I feel like a woman is supposed to respect herself first.
Right.
You don't gotta respect me. You my wife or you my girlfriend.
Right.
But you should respect yourself. Once you don't have respect for yourself, why should I stick around if you don't even respect yourself?
Correct.
I know a lot of women are probably gonna be like, oh, but y'all do it. But I'm speaking about me though.
Right.
Right.
By the way, until a girl comes in here,
we're not really gonna focus yet.
We ain't gonna focus on you women until one of you decide to come up in here and explain yourself for that. But go ahead, my boy.
But me, I just feel like women, you guys are like the temple. We come in to your temple, so I feel like you gotta respect yourself and only allow only special people could come into that temple.
Right.
So once you're in a relationship and you allow a man just to hit it and quit it and mistreat you however, the respect is gone. I'm out. That's how I feel. How do you feel?
So, damn, this is gonna be a hard one actually. So, crazy as it sounds, because I asked about being cheated or vice versa. Have I ever cheated? So I'm gonna keep it real and I'm gonna keep it 100% on this.
100.
I have cheated. But me cheating was, back in the day when I really felt like it just didn't feel right. You feel me? Meaning you can only give in so much, and then when you feel like that person's supposed to be your ride or die, is like you feel something's up, and you feel like it's just what's the perfect word for this? So it's more like you give it your all, but it's like you're not receiving it. Right. You kind of just let shit go by and just kind of like mellow it out. And if shit ain't working, it's just shit ain't for you, right? So when I did what I did, I was just more like, you know what? I felt it was wrong. I felt that there was no coming back from that, right? So
were you doing it out of like
out of spite?
Out of spite, but you feel it wasn't worth it.
It wasn't.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, especially when you're with somebody, just let them know you're not. You guys ain't together. You guys, this ain't gonna be no. You guys are not gonna go nowhere with this, right?
Right.
You guys just hurting yourselves.
It's like a game.
Yeah, it's a fucking game, and you all could bullshit yourselves all you guys want, women and men. You know, the generation is fucked. Meaning everybody wants somebody, and everybody feels somebody, right? So when I did that, and I'm not sorry, let me clear that up because everybody's like, "What the fuck?" No. Not with my girl right now. My girl already straight with her. Let me clear that up. It's not with my girl. This is from the past. I did do it from my past. Again, because that person was showing me kind of like a two-sided figure, as in I had to guess if it was real or not, right?
Okay.
So when you feel you're on top of the world with that person and you feel rejected in the end and got shot out, like basically shot out, you have no other choice but to either play along with this story or change it up.
But you were young.
I was younger, hell yeah. So we live, we learn. And to be honest, I felt like damn, like I know I ain't right. I know I'm not right, and I'm not in my right mind. But I also felt like, remember I was telling you about revenge. I felt some type of revenge. Like she needed to get that like feeling because I know she would stay out at night. She would go out all night. She would fucking play the victim. Like, nah, babe, I'm with my friends and this and that with y'all. A lot of you women love doing this shit. Like, yeah, my friends, and your friends end up being your fucking boyfriend or whatever the fuck, right? Right? So we believe what you tell us. Now,
not really.
Not all the time.
Sometimes we let y'all believe that we believe.
Correct. But because we like to believe that too.
Right.
Know? Don't get me wrong. Like, of course, I'm not going to sit there and not say that I never felt jealous or never felt like some type of way to ask your girlfriend or your vice versa, your man, about where you at, where you going, who you with.
Right.
Right. So when all that came about, the cheating part happened, I felt it was very regretful. I regretted it, but it's also like it teaches you that who deserves it and who doesn't, right? So, but the thing was that I got played, so that's why I did it that way, meaning I got cheated on first.
Right.
So when we ended up sticking with that, I was like, all right, cool. So I ended up doing my part. Mm-hmm. I did it afterwards. So it was like a back and forth type thing. Neither her, neither me were good about it.
It was like a chess match.
Right. And it's like a never-ending story.
Right.
So then from there, it's like I had to call it quits because now it was going to get worse.
Right.
To the point that I would have been in my relationship and I would have been with some married shit right on the side. You know, nah, it ain't happening and that's not what I'm about. Now I'm good. You know, we might have our ups and downs like any relationship, but keep it real. That's all it is.
I think anybody that says their relationship is perfect is full of shit. That's what I think.
All day.
Everybody, even if it's an argument about food, dog. Everybody, because look, this is what, at least I think most men fail to understand, that your girl, your wife, she's not your toy, dog. You guys are two adults that think differently.
Right.
She wants a fucking candy, you want fucking burgers. So you're gonna, even if it's just food, man, fuck, dog, I'm tired of this. Right? So when people be like, dog, we never fight. That's a lie. Yeah, you probably beat your girl. That's why you say that.
Right.
I mean, but that's just...
It's true.
You know? Because everybody argues, even if it's dumb shit, bro. Like, there's going to be days that you wake up in a mood where you don't want to speak, and your girl does. There's going to be days that your girl want to speak and you don't. So,
you know what's the cool thing about that topic real quick is that if you have a cool relationship with your partner, you're able to speak about things and be open with, like, with me and my girl... You know what I love about me and my girl, that we could walk around at the mall or go somewhere just it'd be some funny shit, like we'd be walking around and we're like, damn, look at that ass. We're like, oh, that shit's fake as fuck. We're like, oh, okay. You know, we're talking about shit like that. You feel me? Like kind of cool conversation with her, which is something that I don't think I would do with many of my past, right? because a lot of them will be feeling like, oh, what the fuck?
Why you looking at her ass?
Why you looking at her ass? I'm like, look, you rather me look at someone's ass in front of you and tell you, or me be like that little lurker, like on the side, or like a little fucking, like on the little corner, like, man, look at that bitch. Like, no, dog, because after that, they hate that shit. They'd rather you be real about it than being fake about it. And they love that shit as long as you keep it real with them. That's all. And she's cool about it, and I respect that. So
now, the question, how would you take it if your girl cheated on you now?
Oh, now.
As more mature now.
No, so, but again, that was my past, right?
Yeah,
so now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, more mature. Yeah.
So now in this scenario, it's more like, and I've even told her this, like, if she ever did some shit like that, I'm out. Like, I'm not going to sit there and try to, find out who it was, him or her. I'm sorry, you open your legs, so, like, my boy, you could take over. I'm good. I'm out. I'm not going to sit here and fight. Like, I'm not going to fight. Like, this is the kind of thing that I've always talked to my girl about. I will never fight for you if you're the one that's causing the problem. I will never fight for you. I will be the one fucking killing somebody if the man is the one that's trying to really, like, fuck shit up in our relationship. Or if he's the one
aggressor.
The aggressor. Or if he's the one that's, like, pushing shit and you're not catching on to that. Now, there's another reason to that. That's the aggressor. He's the one that's pulling the strings, or he's trying to really fuck shit up with, oh, your man is over here, or you're over here, and da-da-da. Or I know where you guys live. I know whatever. The point is, that's a stalker for sure, right? But the next part I'm talking about is, let's say the aggressor becomes a friend. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, oh,
he's
yeah.
Trying to slip in.
Yeah, slip in and like, oh, yeah, this and that. Like the sneaky motherfuckers, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you guys kiss my ass on that one for sure. Sneaky motherfuckers. But yeah, like the fact that if my girl is sitting there talking about, oh, yeah, it's just a friend and this was around and shit, I'm sorry, but you ain't catching me on some dumb shit. We've had those, like, oh, that's just my friend. This is my friend. Like, yeah, your friend kissed my ass. Like, there's really, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but there ain't no friends in a relationship unless you guys are really know the same person. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah.
Like if you're a girl, like, oh, I have a friend, but you know her friend.
See, this is my thing. I see where you're going. Co-workers, obviously, because you work. Oh, hey, what's up? Boom. Friends, though, you miss me. What the fuck you mean? That's your friend. What the fuck y'all doing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yeah, that gets deeper, but yeah, I don't agree with all that.
Yeah, no. To each their own, right?
Yeah.
And I respect that. It's just, that's my opinions. Those are my thoughts about that.
Yeah, if you one of them dudes and you let your girl have guy friends and they hang out, respect to you,
right,
my boy.
Right, no, you're saying same. And I'm pretty sure, as for me, I don't think my girl will like it. Like, oh, I have a girl best friend, but
right, we're gonna go hang out. What you mean? Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'll tell my girl, let's go hang out with her. Like, so she knows what's the deal. Like, right. I'm not gonna play that bullshit role. Like, oh yeah, let's just go without her. Like, no, I'm not gonna fucking pull that shit. Like, let's go. I'll take my girl. But yeah, no, we keep it real with that, right? So, but yeah, it was kind of like a hot topic for now. But
that was cool.
This ain't the first or the last. So there's gonna be more to this later on as we get more into it.
That was the last hot topic because I kind of want to talk about one that my boy just sent me now.
Go ahead. What's
my nigga Richard? He told me to talk about a topic. I told him it was wild, but he agreed on it, and I'm like, fuck it. So for a long time, I know a lot of you guys heard about reptilians and aliens on The Simpsons, and a lot of you guys believe The Simpsons. So I guess they just found aliens. They've been finding aliens. They just found some in Mexico. But my thing is, it's funny. What do you think about this, though? The president of Mexico a couple months ago, maybe a year, I don't know. It just got me by surprise. They asked him that what he thought about the elites, right? Just telling them that they want to go into Mexico. And he said, I wouldn't allow them to because I'm not a reptilian. I'm a human. What do you think about that? Just that comment in itself.
So the thought about hearing just that he knew what that was.
And this is the president, right? Exactly. Right. This is not just some random guy, a crazy guy.
Because I'm the type of guy that I did look into conspiracy theories.
It's fun. Like, I get it. Like, we look crazy. But once the president says certain things, it's like, oh, shit, wait. My conspiracy could be somewhat
right
cool, you know?
Right.
All right, so you were saying?
No. So I had to look into conspiracy theories, and it's just kind of funny. Like you question a lot of that shit, right? Like, damn, that shit could be real. That's some real shit. Or then they talk about reptilians. I'm like, what the fuck is reptilians? And then I got into it a little bit further more. Like, goddamn, like there's some serious shit. Like this whole thing has been going on for years, for fucking years, right? And for the, like how you mentioned about the president, for the president to know that and to talk about it
publicly,
it's like something that I don't think any president would have said anything about it, right? To say like nah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, like, or no comment, right? But to hear, yeah, I'm there, like I'm human, I'm not a reptilian. It's kind of like
that makes you question the way. Why would you even say it like that?
Yeah. So that would make you think, right? So to me, I don't know how you guys feel about it. So I saw that shit in the news about they just pulled out a fucking alien, right?
Yeah.
Like in Mexico, and I'm sitting there like, how old is this video for one, and two? I thought it was Photoshop for a moment, right?
And it's crazy because little by little they letting you know shit.
Right. And I'm sitting there like, fuck, like there's a little motherfucker like this, but it's supposed to be, it's dead, right? So I don't know how long or whatnot, but I'm like, this is the shit I'm talking about. If Mexico was able to pull this out, meaning to say shit like that, I'm just wondering, like,
who's coming out next?
Yeah, and what more is coming out? Because nowadays everybody got cameras.
Right.
Everybody got camera. Back then, like back in the 80s,
you could hide it a little bit.
Yeah, or white drug dealers were able to keep shit away. Fucking killers and fucking murderers were able to fucking not show their face. But now, because cameras and phones, like they're all around us, so
you can't go nowhere without getting recorded.
Right? Fuck. That's why. Like, I was telling my girl the other day, like, you cannot be a celebrity out here anymore to enjoy life. You can't. See, you're gonna get spotted everywhere.
This is my thing, dog. I always said, and obviously we're doing this, right? I feel once we hit celebrity status, you gotta make peace with there is no peace.
Right.
Everywhere you go, you gotta respect. That's what you want anyway.
Right.
Hey, I want a picture. Fuck this. I chose this life.
Yeah.
There is no butting way.
Right.
So when people get mad, like, hey, bro, you're a celebrity, dog. You can't turn this shit off.
Right.
But before we lose track, have you ever seen the movie They Live?
They Live, no.
Bro, this is a movie that when I was watching it, I think my wife is on some like, oh, that's super fake, right? Mm-hmm. But when you like believe it, or at least
picture it,
at least take what's the word you just used?
Picture?
No, conspiracies. Oh. When you take conspiracies and at least think about it, it makes you think. So, long story short, the movie way is about this guy that moves in from like Seattle, I believe, to California.
Okay.
He meets a group that they're on some wild shit. Yeah. They don't really have jobs or whatever, but they let people come in and live, right? It's like a community, like a church, I guess. But the government is onto them. Why? The guy doesn't know, but he sees the cops going in there and taking the people out. So he breaks in the house, he finds these boxes, takes the boxes out, discovers that they're sunglasses way. But he's like, why are they hiding these sunglasses? He tries it on way, and when he puts on the glasses, he sees shit that we cannot see with our bare eyes, let's say.
Okay.
So let's say if the TV says hello, when you put on the glasses, it says
reverse
other shit. Yeah, it says negative shit. So when you put on the glasses when you see, I guess they're like aliens or robots, you can see them, but they don't know that you can see what they are. Mm-hmm. And with all this shit happening, makes you think like, God damn, dog, that movie was from like the 90s.
A lot of this shit.
It makes you... this shit that they say about the reptilians, it makes you think back on that movie. You should watch it, dog, just to get an idea and shit. But it makes you think like, what the fuck, dog? What have they been knowing that we don't know?
The one thing that I question it is that if they never came up with the idea of hearing about aliens, we will never know what the fuck that is, right? But there's a reason why, because it's true.
But it's
even in the fucking dictionary.
You know why I think that they throw it out to us, fool? And this is, I'm crazy. but it could be true. Let's say, for example, you believe in karma?
Yeah, somewhat.
Okay, let's say you believe in karma. Let's say people say, oh, but if you believe in karma, wouldn't karma happen to them? Let's say they put it in your face by putting it in movies. That's their way of saying, look, fool, I'm telling you what's going on. It's up to you to believe it, so I won't have no bad karma.
Yeah.
I feel that maybe that's why they throw it in your face, but then, like, well, yeah, crazy. That was just a movie. And I sometimes feel that's why they do cartoons, so they're able to come up with crazy shit where you just be like, man, that's a cartoon.
Yeah, but I'm on that side where like I'm pretty realistic about shit, right? So like I don't think the actual, or let's just say the ones making that assumption or talking about it is gonna be like, you know what? This is a topic we need to tell them, push it, right? Like, just fucking say it. Just come out. I don't understand why everybody's scared. All I know is if I had a big platform, I had 1 million followers, 2 million followers, I don't give a fuck. If I see a fucking alien, I'm gonna tell, hey, this motherfuckers are real. No, I don't give a shit who's coming for me.
Whoa, Joe Rogan has had people that speak on shit like this, dog. Yeah. That's why I be like tripping way. He's had people, dog, talk about Operation High Jump. You should look into that one. It's about some fool that went to like Antarctica way and passed the ice, and he said that he saw land way and met the people, and they sent that nigga back. He told the government after a little bit, he's gone.
All right.
So I mean, why they hiding it from us? Who knows? Maybe is there life beyond these walls?
Right. Yeah.
But they just throw it out there for you to be like, man, that's fake. I don't know.
It's something that we will need answered soon enough.
If any of you guys are conspiracy theories that dig deep, you should come on the show and break down Operation High Jump. What else did we talk? Reptilians, aliens. Come through the show and fucking speak on it. Cause
I actually have a perfect boy for that, but we'll get into that later.
All right, cool.
But he's big on that. Like he really is. But he's motherfucker's high every day, but he's always on some good shit though to make you understand that.
No, but yeah, we do need somebody to like that, because we can only speak on what we heard, but maybe somebody else dig deeper than I did, because I dig a little bit and then I'll be like, damn, this is a lot of information, you know. And for nobody to believe me, I'd rather just chill up to where I got and stop.
right. No, that's cool.
But yeah, so that's for that topic. Any other topic you had in mind?
It was about how you guys feel about feeling like undergraded when you walk into a Beverly Hills store, or I just went recently to Intercontinental Hotel recently, and it was
that's a new skyscraper in downtown for the ones that are not from LA.
Correct. And when I went up there, I enjoyed the weekend. And it was cool. As soon as I walked in, I just see people all suited and booted. Like I see, like you just see them kicking in the corner. Everybody like kind of like I walk in and check in and all that shit. Everybody looking at me like, what the fuck is this paisa doing here? You know?
You don't belong there.
Yeah, like I don't belong here. I was over here with my fucking my chanclas, my sandalias, my fucking my Jordan shorts, and just walking in, right, and everybody looking at me kind of like here and there. Not everybody, I'm sure, but there was people kind of like looking at me a little bit, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, am I the one, the sore thumb out here that stands out or whatever, right? And I'm like, damn, like you guys really do feel like I don't give a shit what people think about me, right? I'm more like if you guys feel a certain way about it, and you're in some place like that, you just kind of enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not a millionaire, but shit, I would like to enjoy what they've been enjoying all this time. But I just wanted to give it a day, give it a whirl, you know, check it out. And I'm like, I just felt a little looked down upon, like, damn, this is how it feels, right? But I don't give a shit what people think.
That's life, dog. Like, I'm not gonna say where I work at, but I work at a nice store that a lot of you guys probably hear about. But when I first started there, a lot of people would look down on me, dog.
Yeah.
But me, I'm a person that I don't give a fuck, straight up.
Right.
But the funny part, the reason why I noticed not to ever give a fuck about what people think about you, because when we would clock out and step out, I would walk to my car, and these people will walk to the bus. So even if somebody looks at you like you don't belong there, it's like, dog, if I don't belong here, you're walking to the bus, you definitely don't belong here.
Right.
So that's how I feel about that. That's why I never give a fuck, fool, because a lot of these people that look at you are back on their rent. They probably have living on the couch. I don't know, like. So that's why, like me, I look at it like, oh shit, you looking at me up and down, like, damn, you must be better than me.
You better back it up with that.
You better be the person that you're pertaining to be, or whatever, you know. Right. But me personally, on the personal, I don't really care at all, because a lot of these people live worse than us.
Right.
Straight up, you know.
Like, there's a lot of people that be faking that shit. Like these days, like I dress up, right? I dress up for a weekend, right? Yeah. Like, I'll go out and I'm like, have my fun and shit, and I'll dress up how I want because I pay for my good shit, right?
Yeah.
And I work hard for my shit, but whenever, like, I do see people that, like, they like to show off a little more than they should, it's like, all right, they calm down. Like, that Ferrari, you're gonna fucking put it back tomorrow as a rental, right? Like, that's bullshit.
That's another topic.
So, and I get it. Like, it's one thing to be like, we all rent it, because we all like to have fun at some point. Like, oh yeah, just rent it out for a good day, but don't act like that's yours. Don't act like the fucking big old 20 grand worth of a chain that you just rented that shit.
See, for me, it's cool if you rent a car, because we all want to ride a Lambo. We all want to ride a Rolls Royce. Mm-hmm. But I feel like it will play your part, though. Hey, guys, look, I rented this car for the day. We're going to see what this shit do. But don't post on it acting like it's yours, dog, because you're going to return that shit and you're going to go back to your Honda.
Like, hey, what happened in Lambo? Like, oh, man, I crashed it.
You know, you're going to go back to, or the bus. I don't know what you ride on, but.
Right. Which I don't judge.
Yeah, like I said, I don't mean to be mean, but don't play as if you're part of that group, but you're really not. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. If a Toyota's all you can afford, that's dope. But be proud of that. Like, don't fake it either, you know?
Right.
So, and don't look at people like they ain't shit. If you know you're probably not better than that. Like, I feel like everybody should just enjoy what they got. Stop looking at people like they less. Because remember, for everybody that you make feel less way, there's always going to be somebody that's going to make you feel less.
Right.
But that's just on that.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Any other topic that you want to touch on?
As of right now, we got the next thing. Unfortunately, our third guest didn't come through today. It was more like for you women to get your backup as an answer, but not happening today. But for sure, there's gonna be topics we're gonna be talking about that I would like for you guys to come into and to answer. It'd be like, hey, you know what? Let's we're gonna be asking some questions that we cannot answer only for ourselves. I want a woman's answer perspective. Yeah, because we don't know how you girls feel inside. Like, I can think, but only you guys know what y'all feel and shit. You know, like. And to top it off, we're talking about how you guys feel about strippers, right? Like, yeah. So, but we don't got nobody to answer that. Yeah, would you feel if your man was a stripper? But did we answer that last time? Yeah, we did. We said that we wouldn't like that shit. Okay, well, back to that. Yeah, I fucking wouldn't. So that's that. But yeah, man, it should have been a good one. But like I said, check my Instagram. Let me know who should we invite next. If y'all know somebody that's funny. For sure, we're gonna have our logos up. Oh, okay, yes. We're gonna have our brand out. We're gonna throw that shit in the hats. I'm gonna throw that shit in the motherfucking shirts. We're gonna go ahead and ask some questions along the way. We're gonna be walking around, and I swear to God, if I catch you, I'm gonna ask you questions, and there's gonna be some funny shit coming up, for sure. And you know what? At this point, if you guys ain't fucking with us, I hope you guys start fucking with us after. And if I don't know you, shit, you're more than welcome to come through. Either way, it doesn't matter. Another one from the last episode that we put up. Nobody's commenting. Y'all want a free tattoo? Y'all want a free haircut? Y'all not. Yep. Y'all not fucking with us. All y'all gotta do is comment, like. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Y'all want free shit, but y'all don't want to like put in work and shit. You know, that's one thing. Like my boy said, we're working on basically the brand. Yep. His boy is working on the actual logo. Once we get the logo, we're gonna put it on YouTube for the new channel. Yep. On this one, we might do funny shit, like asking random questions. I don't know, dumb shit. But the other one is gonna be podcasting.
interviews, crazy shit, right? Like dope shit.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be some fun shit.
On this one, we might do behind the scenes, like when somebody says they're gonna come and they don't come. How we like, damn, dog.
How did we solve it?
The process that it takes for us to come up with a new conversation and shit.
Yeah.
But
no, like for sure, it's something that I don't like flakes, and I like to make it official that shit happens. I understand, but we gotta keep. We have a time limit, and we have a time in a day where we all could be doing some other stuff. But hey, we're here. We're enjoying it. We're gonna continue to do it, no matter what the case is. This could have not been told, but hey, I have to tell it. It's just to keep it real.
I mean, look,
I'm just keeping it real. I don't care.
We're all adults. We all have shit to do. I get it. But as an adult, you can reach out hours before and be like, you know what, I'm not gonna make it, and we can continue our day. Like, oh, cool. Yeah. Let's do something else. Let's go with the family, because we all got family.
Yep.
But on a more positive note, we're gonna start doing kick check. So on every episode, I hope all our guests bring some hot shit. For example, what you rocking today, dog?
I'm walking on the Raging Bulls Jordans, which is
those
a fours.
Are fours?
Yeah, fours.
Those are fours. Yeah. I'm rocking the Jordan 1s, patent leather NCs. Trying to just rock heat, you know, just to make it a little bit more like spicy and shit. Right. Make the channel a little like, oh, these fools talk about different shit, dumb shit, funny shit, but they also got shoes and shit.
We
walking off the shit too, you know.
If you come in heels, okay, we can show that too.
Yeah, if you got some YSL pumps, I don't know and shit, you know.
Kick check.
Or let us know if y'all want us to do a podcast on our cars too. Shit, we drive on each other's cars and shit, and we just do that.
Oh shit.
But yeah, man, we're just trying to bring you guys great content, and that's the reason the alien one was from one of my boys. Told me to ask that. Another thing he wanted me to touch on, just in case you guys are into this. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how you feel about it, but it goes to with the question that your girl told you to answer.
Just
Logan Paul. Apparently is beefing with this fighter named Dylan.
Okay.
Or something like that. Dylan Dennis. He says that he has photos of Logan Paul's fiance that can end the relationship.
Okay.
I can only imagine what they can be, right? So now his fiance wants to sue the fighter. What do you think about shit like that, though?
Well, what if he doesn't have the pictures?
What if he's capping, huh?
Yeah, what if he's capping just for promo?
It's working.
That's what I'm saying. It's working.
So
it's working, but I mean, I don't know. I just think it's promo. I think it's just to spice up the fucking fight. But
yeah, because they are gonna fight. Maybe he is spicing it up, making shit like, oh, I want to.
But I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out if the pictures do leak. But that's something my boy wanted me to talk about. I mean, we just want to stay in tune with what you guys got going on, and
especially on a day to day,
day to day. If you guys are interested, or if you guys know more about it than we do, shit, let us know.
Yeah, because to me, some motherfucker have my girl's picture, we gonna have a fight.
Oh yeah, that sun's going crazy.
Yeah, something going down for sure. There ain't no suing.
And to finish off this episode, so you know how we answered the question about your girl asking you?
Yeah.
For the people that come on the show for the next episode, when we have 3 people, we might ask you some crazy questions like that. But if you wish to not answer, it's either going to be answer or take a shot.
Yep.
But since we both answered, we didn't have to take
Well, I mean, I'm a drinker.
But he's already drinking.
I've been drinking.
But just in case you come on the show, you might get put on, just for a little bit, 1 or 2 questions like that. Then the rest will be just funny. And if you don't want to answer, you could take a shot. But I feel like if you don't answer, it's kind of like just giving yourself away anyway.
I mean, there's probably more to the story.
Right.
You know, so it's just sometimes you don't want to talk about that topic. But it is what it is.
We are gonna make it more fun. Like, we're getting used to it, like I said. But I think we reached our ground where like we're comfortable, and we're just gonna start going in. We're gonna start we're gonna have our own shit. When you watch the show, you're gonna be like, "What? Y'all gonna recognize what we created." I guess.
Yeah,
you can say.
We're gonna expand. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure.
But on that note, I'm hoping by next episode, I know we said last time that by this one we might have had it, But hopefully by next we have the
official
logo, the name, and everything.
Or maybe on this video.
Or maybe by the time I'm editing this video,
we're gonna throw in the logo.
They send me the logo and boom, shit is lit.
Oh, my boy's gonna be singing it on it, so we'll see what's up. Hopefully,
oh yeah,
I gotta hear this.
So my boy, since he's focusing on the logo, I'm gonna focus on the intro. So I might do a little 30-second hot shit, you know. We might do some outros. Like I said, this is gonna only get better. We're probably gonna buy. I don't know what it is, but it's a device where, let's say my boy says something funny, we're gonna put a clap. If the person we invite says something super whack, we're gonna put a wah wah on it, whatever, or maybe
or a fucking fart sound.
Or farts. We might even make it funny, fool. Like I just realized that. Let's say if you're gonna cuss and you don't want the person to cuss, you can hit the button and it'll. Beep.
We gonna.
No, I'm just saying, like to make it funny. Another one, you can even press the button way, and when you talk, it'll make a deep voice or that little squeaky voice. Yeah. But you can just think about whatever you can put on these 8 buttons, and
the possibilities are endless.
So, as you guys can see, we got a light now.
I really had to wear the shades down for sure.
We got different mic stands, so we're getting really like into it. I know, at first we said we were serious, but this is proving to you guys that we're serious. Just show us love, man. We're putting a lot into this shit. We're getting creative. We're trying to bring people for y'all, like dope shit. So all we want is for y'all to like acknowledge, just press like, let us know that y'all appreciate our work and shit.
You guys checking us out.
And we're, like I said, we're only getting started. But shit is gonna get better. Nobody starts off perfect on their first, you know.
Hell no, I mean, for sure. This is my first, so it's like I feel like I'm a virgin to this shit. But this is my first, and then we're gonna continue. And like I told my boy Chubbs, this is dope, and I'm gonna continue to ride with them, and this is where we're going with this. So catch us on the next one, and then we're gonna be doing some dope shit. Hopefully with our third person. And then hopefully that girl can answer your women's questions and shit. So,
then we might even go live for a little bit, so y'all can ask her or him questions. You know, you girls might like how he looks, guys might like how she look, and y'all want to ask questions. You know, you probably don't want to be seen. Y'all just want me to ask the questions. We'll do that. Another thing we're working on. The intro's not just gonna be a song. It might be a video of him tatting, me cutting. So like I said, we're getting very creative with this shit. This shit is gonna get dope. I don't want to say too much, but it's gonna get dope. I'm excited
for what's coming, for sure.
But like I said, once we have the name and shit, the intro, I feel like we're gonna get more into the zone, because it's gonna, like I said, it's already real, but it's gonna feel more complete. That's the word.
Exactly, and it's all process. It's all process. And then and also for barbers, tattoo artists, you guys are still more than welcome as well. I'm gonna be doing I'm actually gonna be talking with him about doing maybe a tattoo or barber giveaway. We'll figure that out. But if you guys fuck with us, like he said, we're gonna make it count. We're gonna do it like a free tattoo, like a name, like a symbol, or even a free cut from my boy Chubbs. But we're gonna make some shit happen, and I want you guys to feel more into the videos and to us, so that we can put out for you guys as well. So
yeah, man. And if you're a barber, tattoo artist, you have a business, or even if you're just 9 to 5.
Yeah, if you're selling or if you're working.
Yeah, if you're doing something, if you want to come and conversate, let us know. Or if you know somebody that is funny, that is a barber, send them to us or send us his Instagram and we'll hit him up.
Right.
And then that's pretty much it for today, man.
Yeah, we'll make it happen for sure.
And we'll make it happen.
Hopefully on the next one. Catch us on the next one. We'll get some new shit coming up.
Peace.
I'll check you guys out.